My name is Kenneth Ntende, and welcome back to the Monkey Pesa YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about digital marketing strategies. We'll give you the top 9 digital marketing strategies you can deploy for your business. In case you're not already subscribed, please feel free to hit the subscribe button right around there. To get us started, we'll start with social. What we'll do is we'll break it down step by step and give you tip by tip and clearly elaborate how you can use these tips to grow your business. Now, under social media, there are quite a number of techniques you can deploy to help you grow your social media traction fast. The first one being stir up a bit of controversy once in a while. The thing about social media, controversy sells a whole lot more than sanity. Now, what happens is the moment you post something that's out of the ordinary, the moment you attack someone, kind of like what Donald Trump does, it stirs up a lot of emotion, both positive and negative. But yes, there is positivity, yes, there is negativity, but it's all being done around your social media platforms. So Donald Trump, for example, sends out a tweet and attacks the Saudi prince. CNN picks that up. So many people complain, everyone talks about how arrogant he is, but at the end of the day, it's growing his social media account. Now, what you can do for your company is once in a while, stir up a bit of controversy here, attack someone, not so much that it will lead to detriment, but just to help you spike up your traction, just to help you gather a bit of traction during that time. Once in a while, stir up a bit of controversy. The second point is use hashtags. Hashtags are now being used by all social media networks and they help identify interests. So take an example, if I'm on LinkedIn and I'm a love of accounting, I'm an accountant, I could follow the accounting hashtag. It's hashtag accounting. Now, whenever any information comes out and it has this hashtag, it means me, the accountant who's interested in accounting, is going to receive that information in my inbox. I'm going to receive that information within my trail. So as a business, you could tap into that interest because by the time someone is following up a given hashtag, they're clearly interested in that kind of information. So once you post about something in relation to a given industry, always add that because the number of people that will receive that in their feed are clearly the only people that are interested with that specific hashtag. So as a business, this is a must, literally a must. I'm talking about business management, let me hashtag business management. I'm talking about accounting, let me hashtag accounting. It will draw more attention to your posts as opposed to leaving your post blank. So the third strategy under social media is choose the right social network for your brand. Yes, just because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 social networks, it doesn't mean you just get one post and share it across all your social networks. You need to choose the best social network depending on the kind of content that is being published. The first thing you do is determine what is the best social network for us. If you're a B2B company, sometimes it would make more sense to keep a strong presence on LinkedIn as opposed to keeping it on Instagram because LinkedIn is a more professional network, so it's easier for the B2B world to relate. Now, as a company, it's important you identify where your strength is. Yes, maintain a presence on other networks, but know that this is where our strong point is. That is where we have to get the most following. This is what makes the most sense. It will be easier for you to grow your traction when you focus on that as opposed to trying to keep your focus all over the place. The second subset we're going to address is search engine optimization. This is actually widely not understood by quite a number of people. They imagine that once your developer tells you he has done SEO, that is it, he has finished. So now SEO is actually a marketing tool, not a technological tool. Yes, it combines the two, but it's largely intended for marketing. Ideally, search engine means putting your information out such that people through search engines can find you. Now what happens is, the best use case I can give you as an example is, take an example, you run a dog company, maybe Brave Dogs. Most people who come to your company might find you by searching for where can I get dog feeds as opposed to finding you under Brave Dogs. So out of 1,000 people that search for how do I find dog feeds, you could, if you strategically position yourself as among the first results, it's much easier for you to get more business from people searching for the generic term of where can I find dog feeds, as opposed to someone finding you via Brave Dogs. So the first strategy I have under search engine optimization is, number one, ascertain what your strongest keywords are. Now your job when you're on Google is to try and get to position number one for given phrases, for widely searched phrases. So I gave you an example earlier. My company's name is Brave Dog Foods. Not so many people may know Brave Dog Foods, but there may be over 10,000 people searching for where can I find dog feeds in Kampala. So as the job of a marketer, you have to write relevant content. You have to create relevant videos such that, yes, people are going to find you via Brave Dogs, but those are people that already know you. Now, how can you tap into these other people that don't know you but are looking for dog feeds within Kampala? Now, before you choose one of those keywords, simply sit down and say, what does our company do? How can people find us? What is the best way of people finding us? If someone is looking for digital marketing services, let them search for digital marketing services and find your brand first. If they are looking for dog food, let them search for where can I find dog feeds in Kampala, in Uganda, wherever, and find your brand first. Now that is what you need to do. So this is something relatively hard to do. So in case you need any help trying to understand what your keywords are, in case you need help trying to literally get on top of Google, you could always reach out to us. We'll be in position to help you do that easily as Monkey Person Marketing Services. The second point under search engine optimization is cater for voice search. Now we have realized the trend of search is people are more and more adopting voice as a means of search. They use small devices like the Alexa or Google Home. They use their phones and literally just speak into the device. They use Siri, they use all these various voice search algorithms. It's important that you as a business cater towards that, because if people are searching via voice and they can't find your brand via voice, it gets harder and harder to be found by so many people. So take an example, you own a dog brand again, and when someone is looking for dog feeds, they literally speak out to their phone and say, Google, I'm looking for dog food in Kampala. If you can position your brand such that once the person speaks to their phone and they're driving and looking for a dog place near them, and Google brings out your result fast, there's a lot of business that will come out of you just doing that. Point number 7 is your business has to cater towards video. The statistics have it that most of the people that make purchases online, most of the people that interact with your brand, usually tend to first go and find out more about your brand. And most of these purchase decisions are based on the videos that are out there. People don't like reading so much. So if they can find a video describing what you do, they tend to peruse through that much faster than reading an entire article. So as a business, it's important that you dive into video, because quite a number of people undoubtedly will find you via this channel. As of this generation, video is still king, so add that among one of the strategies that you should deploy for your business. At number 8, you have to cater to emails. Emails are the most used platform on the internet. I mean, they account for 94% of all internet usage. So if you're not capturing email lists, if you're not sending out emails to your clients, there's a likelihood you're missing out on a lot of business that could have come to you easily. So your business should add this among its strategy. As your 9th and most important strategy, you have to find a way of centralizing communication for your business. Nowadays, clients are all over the place. Sometimes they use Messenger, other times they use WhatsApp, sometimes they use phone calls. So as a business, it's important you find a way of centralizing all this under one umbrella, because you're going to have some of your marketers talking to your clients, you're going to have some people texting them via WhatsApp. And now if you can't track the quality of the communication across all these varying channels, it gets quite complicated for you to track what is happening. You don't know the effectiveness of a campaign if it's being done across several channels. and you don't know the quality of what is being submitted. Now, luckily, Monkey Pesa is coming up with a platform to help with exactly that. As opposed to you having your marketing communication sent out across so many numbers, so many phone calls, so many WhatsApps, we can now centralize that under one database such that every phone call, every WhatsApp, every messenger message is under one dashboard. And you can still go back and review and just literally caution the marketing team of this is right, this is wrong, this is correct, this is not correct. And I believe among all strategies, this is the most powerful. So like I said, in case you need any help with anything in relation with setting up your strategies, you can feel free to leave a comment. We'll be in position to get back to you. And please, just go ahead and subscribe, please, right now. Yes. Thank you.